Anyone at any time, whether you have Social Security, a pension, or 401k, or any time.
This is something that can happen to anyone at any time.
Anytime, anywhere. I see that every day.
Food insecurity can happen to anyone, anywhere, at any time.
I worked up until I was 66, and I figured it all out. Between my pensions and my Social Security.
I have Social Security and I have a good pension and everything.
I was going to be fine.
And if I don't budget right, and especially when there's a 5-week month.
I have money, say, for 3 weeks of the month, until it gets towards the end, and then the end of the month, I'm really hurting.
You run out the end of the month, because there's only so many things you can have,
I thought I had it all figured out, but I didn't. I didn't know medical insurance was going to go up. Nobody told me gas was going to go up.
And it keeps going up and up and up and up and up.
Nobody said my rent was going to go up.
But that little pittance they give us for Social Security, and my pension never goes up. It's been the same forever.
Even doing prescription, you're either going to pay for your prescription or get food. Which one is it? They got to make choices.
And your gas and electric, your telephone, your oil.
I don't even have, cable TV. I have an antenna. I don't have a new car, I got a couple jugs.
Those are things you have to pay. There's no question about it. Well, after they're paid and you're left with what you got left, you got to figure out what's most important.
About the only thing that I could really cut is food.
Because food's so expensive now, it's ridiculous, Yeah.
Last is your food.
So many different things, Yeah. Hardship where you got to choose between heat and food. Or
there's elderly I know that can't get out of their houses to get food.
And then a lot of elderly people do not have cars.
Certain types of health conditions where you can only eat certain types of food,
And that there's quite a bit of stigma attached to receiving this kind of assistance.
It's almost like you're telling somebody you're a failure.
My parents were both very proud people.
You could work 40 years at a job.
And they both worked.
I had a wrong attitude. I didn't need anybody else's help. I took care of myself all my life, and I don't need anybody, but you know what? You do need help. You need help. And you're not made to feel like you're a failure because you didn't prepare properly.
There is that kind of shame in a way that comes with it because we don't talk about it. But I feel like the more that we talk about it, that the more acceptable it will feel to our own selves so that we will ask for help when we need it.
And it's just, there's no shame in it.
Just come on and try it. Nobody's going to put you down or look at you different. So we want to help everybody.
I embrace that whole idea of food being more than just an item you put on the table.
It nourishes your mind also, if you know it's there.
It is something that feeds us in so many different ways.
We need to be nourished. We need to be nourished.
Food is a necessity, but not only that, it's a right. It's a social justice issue.
I'm not trying to say anybody has to feel sorry for us, because we don't. We do the best we can, but you could always use a little bit of help.